Racism. So what is racism? Well, according to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, racism is defined as the belief that race is a fundamental determinant of human traits and capacities. In other words, racism can be defined as judging a person's character and capabilities based on his or her skin color. Now hold that thought. To Brown University, one of the nation's top institutions of higher learning, an Ivy League school, you know. A couple of weeks ago, this group of Brown professors took to the Brown Lecture Series to deliver an hour-and-a-half symposium on race. Here's Professor Ainsley LaSure suggesting all Republicans are white supremacists.
That's a feature of a white supremacist, sort of racist world that we occupy as well, where Black plurality is rendered singular.
Unbelievable. All Republicans, white supremacists, not racist, white supremacists. Professor Tricia Rose went even further, suggesting not just Republicans, all white people are white supremacists.
The Republican Party claims it's the party of conservatism, but it's really the party of white supremacy that is articulated under the language of conservatism.
Unbelievable. This type of thought is undermining our country and destroying the minds of our children. And by the way, if you apply the Merriam-Webster definition of racism to those professors, sure looks like LaSure and Rose are racist. Doesn't take an Ivy League education to conclude those two people are the racists on the panel there. 2 + 2 still equals 4, professors. Let me preface this next clip with some background. Recently, I was invited on the BBC's big evening news broadcast, which airs across all of England. Also invited was former resident fellow at Harvard, Aisha Mills. Now, it's likely Miss Mills didn't know that I have a sister who married an Hispanic man. They have my most adorable nieces, probably the most adorable nieces in America. Tina also adopted 5 mixed-race kids with Black, Hispanic, and Native American heritages. I love them all dearly. My wife is Jewish, and after my son passed, we sponsored a young Cuban man who wants to be a doctor, and I'm paying for all of his schooling. No, Ms. Mills probably didn't know any of that when she effectively called me a racist on air.
It's really rich for any Republican, especially a white man, to run around and claim that they care about the economic condition of Black communities and Black businesses when that's all a lie.
That's disgusting. I'm done. Put me off. That's disgusting. I am nowhere anything you're painting me to be. And the problem with American politics is exactly that. Because I'm white, you think I'm racist? That's BS. I'm done.
Will you just stay, Eric, will you just stay for this question?
I couldn't stay. Again, there was one racist in that clip, and it certainly wasn't me. Now I want to see who I think could be considered a racist again if you apply almost any credible definition of racism.
It's a long way until November. We got more questions.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't Black.
So let me get this straight, candidate Biden. All Black people should vote for the same way, the same person. That sure sounds racist to me, Mr. President. Or this one.
Most people don't know, unlike the African-American community, with notable exceptions, the Latino community is an incredibly diverse community with incredibly different attitudes about different things.
So wait, let me get that straight. Black people aren't diverse? That also fits the definition of racist. Exactly. Or how about when the reporter asked Mr. Biden about that comment, even Biden's response to the racist comment was racist?
Why the hell would I take a test? Come on, man. That's like saying you, before you got in this program, if you take a test where you're taking cocaine or not, what do you think, huh?
Whoa!
Are you a junkie?
He can't even hide that bigotry. He might be saying, you know, these were recent clips during the 2020 election. Poor old Joe, maybe the pressure of the big campaign was getting to him. There's probably nothing in his past that would suggest he might be a bigot, right? Maybe not. In a 1977 Senate committee hearing, then Senator Biden said, quote, "Unless we do something about this, my children are going to grow up in the jungle being a racial jungle, with tensions having built so high that's going to explode at some point." Wow. Wow. 77. Maybe you think it's only black people Joe Biden has made racist comments about. Then again, maybe not.
In Delaware, the largest growth in population is Indian Americans moving from India. You cannot go to a 7-Eleven or a Dunkin' Donuts unless you have a slight Indian accent. I'm not joking.
Good to see you don't discriminate, Mr. President. You spread your bigotry around quite a bit, I see. This one, however, has me scratching my head.
First sort of mainstream African American who is articulate and bright and clean and a nice looking guy. I mean, that's a storybook, man.
He was talking about Barack Obama. Now that is just insulting, Joe. You know, I could go on, but we only have an hour. Nonetheless, black voters gave Biden 92% of their votes, and now that is what's got me scratching my head.
You just watched Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news channel, now in more than 70 million homes. You can get Newsmax TV on your cable system or check your cable guide. And if your system doesn't carry Newsmax, call them, tell them you want Newsmax TV, because we're real news for real people.